So here we go, ladies and gents. This is the Sidewinder. I did fly it last night on 4S with the 5x4 bullnose prop that comes with the kit, and she was just so amp hungry on 30C 2200 4S. It was just the voltage sag was ridiculous. So I don't have any 80C lipos, and I don't really want to buy any just for one model, so I'm trying her on 3S today just to see how she goes. And I've put the 55 prop on, so we'll see how she does. As you can see, a couple of mods I made. Obviously this poster paint, the black poster paint they put on these covers, it's worn off before you've even put the kit together, you know, so that's rubbish for starters. I've done the wing taping because first thing out of the box I noticed there was an alarming amount of twist in the wing tips, so I've got a layer going front to back, a full layer along the front third of the wing, the full width, and then a third layer just on the wing tip there, and then again on the bottom layer front to back, and then a strip all the way along. So at the wing tips there's 5 layers of tape on there. I mean, I don't know how much air they're expecting to get rammed in the poop scoop, and it's only going to hit the capacitors anyway, so I'm not a fan of that. So I've put the taller skids on to keep the scoop off the deck on landing. It does give it a little bit of clearance. As you can see there, paint already coming off the point, and she's had 2 flights. CG, according to scrabbling around online, is 205, 210mm from the nose, which is here. If you take that out, it's the lead edge in line with the aileron. So with a 2200 3S and a Mobius on there, she's as you can see, still nose heavy. Right. So pack wise, I think you should be running 1800s really, but we'll see how she goes. I've got 80% throws on there roughly, well not roughly, I have 80% throws, and today she's sporting the Barbie edition Mobius, so we'll give her a lob and see how that comes out. Hit record, lens cap away. Bit of wind coming off the hill there. Right, Sidewinder 3S. Oh, let's just let those get out of the way. Taking off. She's quite tricky line of sight, being so thin. That's power off gliding. Right, that's as slow as she'll go. The eyes are watering a little bit in the breeze. Nav lights, you can't see them at all. I think they're a bit of a gimmick, pointless addition if I'm honest. I do hope I've got my GoPro pointing in the right direction.
5 minutes.
Pretty agile, I'll give her that. Yeah, better performance on the 55-55 prop than I had last night with the 5x4-5 bullnose, which is as soft and floppy as an ice cream spoon, to be honest. So if you bought the combo pack with those in it, I'd chuck those straight in the bin, unless you eat a lot of those little tubs of ice cream. Okay, that's not too shabby. I'll bring her into a landing now. Of course, she vanishes in front of your eyes. There you go. So that is, let's see, am I pointing in the right direction? I hope so. And the Mobius was recording. So there you go, that was, the motor's warm, not anything excessive to be concerned about. I'm just going to unplug to save cooking my VTX in there. Battery's not overly warm. Can't feel any heat out of the ESC, but she's tucked in. So that was actually better than I thought it was going to be. So that prop, the 55-55 on 3S, I think makes more sense personally. She had a reasonable pace to it there. Handle pretty good. There's very little wind today. Don't know if you can pick that up from the trees, but yeah, that's That's pleased me, because last night I was fairly disappointed actually. If I'm honest, I think the nav lights are a pointless addition. You know, you can't see them, and in order to put them in, they've had to put this colossal trench in the foam, which, as you can see, makes the wingtip, I hope you can see, makes the wingtip very mushy there, because it's got a great big cavern inside there. And don't forget, I've got 5 layers of tape over that wingtip, and you can still see that slot has got mush movement in it. So I think that's a frankly pointless gimmick, and you know, as it's right on the lead tip there, any impacts, and that's not going to last anyway. So there's my 3S at the Sidewinder. I'm going to FPV it next. See you tomorrow.